a slow start, and then Butner and Holloway coming through on the field.
Yeah, Murph's our energy, and when he sat out for all of, except for I think 6 minutes in the first half, really lethargic, didn't play well. Worst game of the year, I thought, really for 40 minutes. But we guarded in the second half. We stopped giving up so many second chance opportunities. Murph's energy, I thought, propelled us. We never got into any offensive rhythm whatsoever. But we'll take it. We'll take the fourth win. Hopefully we can get a little better on Friday and feel better about ourselves as our schedule ramps up.
Andy, could you comment on how you think Derek's injury is going to impact you and how you plan to overcome it?
Yeah, what a shame. We didn't even know he got hurt. We didn't realize when it occurred. Even watching it on tape, you can't really tell when it occurred. There's 2 instances where he kind of twisted his knee, but he never limped. He played the last 2 minutes and scored the last 4 points of the game. And he was just coming into his own. He had 19 points and 5 assists, and his speed changes the game for us. He's an option such as tonight where he can bring energy in a positive way with ball speed. So he comes in on Saturday morning and had a little swelling in his knee, and our docs wanted an MRI, and they did, and they saw a lateral meniscus tear, and it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks before he can be back. So as you saw tonight, I'll go to Snoop. We'll go to Jarvis and Snoop to kind of run our team until we can get him back.
DeMarco got his first action of the season tonight. Did he look a little rusty too?
Yeah, he looked like you were standing on his shoulders. He didn't have a lot of lift, did he? That's to be expected. Listen, he's only played 5-on-5 with us for about 3 or 4 days. He'll get better. He tries real hard. He's got to get back some game speed reps.
You mentioned kind of the offense just being out of sorts tonight. Do you have any idea why?
Yeah, guys not ready really to play to the level that I would have hoped we would. We had 31 made field goals, 14 assists. It's not a bad ratio. I thought, when our Energizer Bunny goes 3 for 12, 2 for 10 from 3, he looked way out of whack. He's averaging about 22 a game. He goes for 9. We get those other 13. We're sitting here at about 90. We feel a little better about things. So he wasn't on top of his game. I thought we missed a lot of open shots. I don't even think we're close to where we should be offensively. Defensively, we're not bad. If we'll do a better job off our defensive glass, if our guards will get in there and rebound, we're doing a decent job of protecting the ball. This was a game that I felt as if we were sleepwalking for the majority of it.
It seems like Murphy, I know he's always scored and grabbed rebounds, but, his passing, he had a few good passes to Buckner, and just his floor game has really improved. Just talk about his all-around game.
For Murph, I think that when we can get into that left hand, he's as fast a face forward as there is in the country. He's strong, he's explosive. We try to do things to get him to his strong hand, and he's doing a better job of recognizing where help's coming from. And he's making plays. The only thing that Murph's had a problem with all year is when he's trying to force action, as opposed to allowing the game to come to him, and as a result, he's turning the ball over a little bit too much. But I've been pleased. Murph's been very solid for us throughout the year. That's to be expected out of a fifth-year senior.
Andy, was there anything that contributed to Marshall's night, or just one of those nights that a shooter's going to have?
Yeah, I didn't think he was really zoned in. He passed up 2 or 3 shots. I thought, offensively we were very stagnant early, and he had a couple of turnovers, which I think, took away a little bit of his edge. He still led us in shot attempts, so he obviously was not too bashful. He just didn't make many.
Just overall, what is the challenge when your tournament's in December, and so November kind of becomes a string of home games against major opponents, to get the guys to bring it every night?
Well, that is a challenge. Obviously, I didn't do a very good job of addressing that. Our upperclassmen were pretty solid. Our front line goes 13 for 13, gets 28 points and 16 rebounds. And again, I'm still spreading the minutes. I keep telling the guys I'm going to stop it, and I keep doing it. So they're not getting the message. And they won't get it until I stop giving them the minutes. But I'm still trying. I'm trying to help those young guys because we're going to need them throughout the course of the season. So I want them to play through some of these things. I was trying to get DeMarco some time when he obviously needed it because he's missed, our first 3. So a lot of it is my rotation. I think it's messing up our rhythm a little bit. I promise I'm going to stop that in time.
Yeah, what is the process for, starting to decrease the minutes? Like, what do you kind of try to figure out to do?
Necessity, probably, quite frankly. When we get in a situation where I feel like it's time to tighten it, I'll tighten it.